गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधे कावैस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपा त्वमहं वन्दे श्री मदन गोपालकं प्रभु। जय निताई, हरि बोल। How are you, my dear devotees, my dear friends? Hope all of you are well with your bhajan, with your Prabhu, with your Ishta, with your Guru. My dear friends, at first I have to thank all of you to inspire me to continue my katha. Today is the 100th day, the centurion day of katha. First I will thanks to my dear son Gadadhar. It was his request first. It was at the beginning it was not really my desire. It was my desire to come in live, in between sometimes, but by Gadadhar request. He is from Russia. He is also here, I hope. Not in the comment because he is translating. And then other many devotees, they inspire me. So I started, and today is 100th day. I am very grateful and thankful to all of you, my dear devotees, my dear friends. Please pray to your Ishta, Nitai Chad, Sri Gaura Sundar, that in this way, by their blessings, I can continue my seva until my last breath to all of you. Not only in the life, because when the situation will be okay, so I have to go out for preaching. That is also seva. But pray to Nitai Gauranga and Radha Govinda that they should send me that power, ability to develop my seva buddhi for all of you, for the devotees, for Vaishnavas in this way. And I can continue, it is until my last breath. And all of you, the super souls, all of you, great Vaishnavas, please bless me. So now today's katha. So at the beginning, we'll start on that point of faith. It was not so easy for me to continue such katha. 100 days. And now which topics are going? Raya Ramananda Samvad. Without mercy of Sri Gaura Sundar, without mercy of Sri Nityananda, it was not possible for me, because I am really a very fallen soul, not even a Vaishnava. My mind is roaming here and there. My mind is attached with this material world, material pleasure. But one point, by the blessings of my Sri Gurudev, I got it, to keep my faith on Guru, Gaura, Nityananda, Sri Radha Govinda. Before everything, I am offering everything to their lotus feet. So, they will do everything, not me. If we can keep our faith on Gaura Govinda, then at the end, always the result will be good. Not only good, the best. So on this point, one short story. It's very beautiful. Two fishermen, they're friends. But on the point of Bhagavan, Ishwar, spirituality, they're completely opposite. One is believer, one is non-believer. So both of them, one day they went to catch the fish in one river, and you know that is the way to live their life. They'll catch the fish, then they will sell it, they will earn money, then they can maintain their family. So both of them, they went to the river, and from different place, in same river, from different place, they spread their net, throw their net into the river. So the believer who believe in Bhagavan, Ishwar, he just take out his net, there was no fish. When the non-believer, he took out his net, so there was only two fish. And it was also very small. So they decided to go to another place. So they found one pond, big pond. Again, both of them, they throw their net into the pond. Same thing happened, not exactly same thing. Then, in the net of that non-believer, there are so much fish. But in the net of that believer, there was no fish. Again, no fish. Again and again, 3 times it's happened. Always that believer, before he'll throw his net, he'll chant the name of Bhagavan and he'll throw the net to the pond. But no fish was there. 4th time, there was one big fish. It came in the net. But always that non-believer, he catches so much fish. So that non-believer, he start to make fun with that believer, his friend. Oh, look, you are uttering his name, you throw the net to the pond, no fish. Where is your Bhagavan? Join my group. He said so many things bad about Bhagavan, about his belief. But he did not answer anything. Only he smiled. So at the 4th time, he got a big fish. When he wanted to take out that fish from net, again that fish, he jumped to the pond. So no fish at the end of the day. The non-believer, he catches so much fish, and that believer, no fish. So when they are coming back, so that friend, the friends who is non-believer, just making fun with the friends. Look, there is no Bhagavan. There is no Bhagavan, no Ishwar. No one is there. See, in my bucket, all my buckets are full with fish, but all your buckets are empty. But then also you are smiling. What's that? Still you have belief on your God? He answered yes. Do you think your God is really helpful? Yes. I have strong faith on Him. Then today it was very important that you get some fish and you can sell to the market. Then why your God didn't help you? You know, all the activities of God, behind of His activities there is some good cause. If it's happened with me, behind this there is must be something something good for me, helpful for me. Or maybe he is testing my dedication. Maybe he wants to give so much to me, because he said that before he will give something to his devotees, first he is checking about his dedication, about their nishtha. So he is stealing everything. He is stealing everything from them. Then he is watching after they lost everything, if their belief are still like before, if they have faith still like before or not. If he found yes, then he is sending so much. Maybe he is testing my patience, my dharya. How much devotion, how much dedication I have for him. Maybe he is testing. So it's okay for me. Maybe today is nothing. Maybe next day it will 2 times more than this. Maybe double I'll get. Devarshi Narad, he was watching. Bhagavan also watching from Vaikuntha. Devarshi Narad, he was surprised to say this. He asked to Bhagavan, "Hey Prabhu, he has so much faith on you. Then why it's happened with him?" Because who has no faith, who has no belief for you, he got so much fees. But at the end of the day, he got one fees, and that also jumped to the pond. Why, Prabhu? Why you did it with him? Then Bhagavan said, "Narad, okay, I'll tell you later why it's happened with him. First I have to show you something. For both of them, I arranged 2 rooms. You can check that room. The right one for that friend who is non-believer, who has no faith for me, and the left one is for him who is my devotee, who has faith on me. Go and check their room. How beautiful this is. It's the final gift for them. At the end of their life, they will get these 2 rooms. So first, Narad entered in the right room, that means which was fixed for that non-believer. And when he entered, he was shocked to look at that room inside. Terrible. The bed was okay, everything was there, but so much snakes, so much poisonous insects are there, and that room also very dirty. So if one will stay there or live there, always he will be in scary mood. Always he will be in scare. Then he entered in that room, and that room was very nicely decorated, very beautiful. Only to enter in this room, the mind will change. The name of Bhagavan was written all over the world. Then Devarshi Narad came back. Oh Prabhu, at the end of their life they will get this true room? Yes, Narad. Now you answer why it's happened. You know, Narad, that pond from where they went to catch fish, that big pond, it belonged to someone. But he's not staying near to the pond, far away. So there is, and he's a businessman for fish. So he's doing some fish business, and he's using all his ponds for fish. One of his rivals, just yesterday, he mixed some poison in the water. Narad said, then Prabhu, if he mixed that water, poison in the water, so but no fish was died. No. He mixed such poison that who will eat this fish, that poison will work on them. So they will be sick. Then they will blaspheme this businessman, or the king will punish him. So when that non-believer, he catch so much fish from there, she will go to the market, she will sell, and will eat that fish, they will be sick. But Narad, I have to save my devotees. So that's why I did not allow him to catch fish. I take out all the fish from his net. At the end, one single fish came to his net, and also I threw it out from the net to the pond. Otherwise, because he is ignorant, he didn't know that someone mixed the poison there in the water. But the people, they will come to him and they will punish him. So that's why I said my devotee. So my dear friends, it's the story in that way. Always, we should not just judge only to see the result, what's happened. Behind everything, if you are a believer, if you have faith on Gaura Govinda, Sri Radha Govinda, keep your faith. Only by losing a little bit, small things, Do not please blame to him. You must know that behind this there is something good, and it is for you. So accept everything with open heart, with smiling face. If it's profit, it's also with smiling face. If there is loss, accept it also with smiling face. Keep your faith on Gaura Govinda Ishta. Keep your faith on Guru. So now we are coming to our topics. My dear friends, Raya Ramananda Samvad. Srimati Radharani, she is taking shower by the water of Shyama Prema Sindhu, Krishna Prema Sindhu. And the Sakhis, they are helping to bring the water. How? Because it is not enough only to hear something that Sakhis are glorifying. No. Dil mange more. The heart and mind will not satisfy at that time when that stage will appear. Atrodite bhavet jatu no tripti sravana darshanadishu. When that sneha, that position will manifest in the heart, so that time heart and mind will not satisfy only by small things. Need more, need always association, attachment. So the Sakhis, they are helping. Just Visakha Sakhi described the conversation. When Srimati Radharani, she found that Krishna is also on the same stage, same position of love, he said, the male, they cannot cry like the females, like the girls. But my heart is crying, and my flute is working as my crying. Now it forgot everything, all the different melodies I used to play before, which all melodies was very favorite for my friends, my cows, my calves, also my parents and all the Brajbasis. Now it forgot everything, all the different melodies. Now it's playing only Radhe, 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 Radhe. Vishakhe, my mind and heart is absorbed in Sri Radha Prema. Sri Radha Prema. And it's happening with me. Always, whenever my eyes are open or closed, always her face is in front of my eyes. Always I can feel her touch. When the wind, the breeze is touching my body, I can smell Srimati Radharani, in the wind, in the air. So Visakhi, now my situation is like this. When Vishakha, she was describing the truths of Sri Krishna's love, very deep love, Srimati Radharani, she started to shiver. Nandimukhi, who is also very intimate, Sakhi and Manjari both, to look at Srimati Radharani, she started to say, "Oh, quivered body, why are you shivering? He Kampita Gatri, Krishna Bhatmani, Kritabhinivesha Sampratam, Tvam Pushi Kampita Gatri, Sneho Puro Puripak Mayam, Te King, Karishwati, Manona Bilinam. Shaghritam madhu chatyukta sneha dvedha sharupata. Hey Kampita Gatri, oh our beloved quivered body, now you start to shiver by the love of Sri Krishna. So that's why you are looking. You are concentrating on the way of Sri Krishna, because Krishna is not near, you know. When one person is shivering by the winter, very strong cold, if he or she will see that very far away some fire, she will look at that fire. You know, for what? Because maybe the fire is so far, the heat of fire will not come to him or her. But then also, his mind will try to feel the heat of that fire. So she'll fix his eyes on the fire. Same thing is happening with you, Radhe. Same thing is happening with you. Krishna is not here, but your mind is concentrating on Krishna. Yes, it's very normal. It's very normal. It's very natural. Because your mind, your consciousness, everything you offer to Krishna. Actually, you didn't offer it. Krishna stole it. And without your consent. He stole everything from you. First he hypnotized, then he stole. When the hypnotized, you are free from that hypnotism. Then you found then that you lost everything. So that's why your mind are there. Now your heart, your love, your mind start to melt. There is two different way, Nandimukhi, he says. What is that? First, she said that you are savoring for love, because sometimes love is very cold. So that's why you are savoring. That's why you are concentrating for Krishna. And now she says, yes, Radhe, it's true. Now it's in the mood of separation, isn't it? And separation is like fire. Viraha Agni. So how one person who is burning is savoring, and he wants to stop this fire, he wants water. So that's why you are looking on the way of Krishna. You are concentrating for Krishna, because Krishna will not bring water. Krishna himself is water for you. If Krishna will come, so that fire will stop. And by that fire, your heart, your mind start to melt. That means that position of sneha. There is two types of sneha. One is Ghrita sneha, one is Madhu sneha, it is said. Ghrita sneha, when it will mix with something, then it makes that thing is very tasty, isn't it? We're using Ghrita when we're eating rice, when we're making that pushpanya, Ghritanya. So that time we're using Ghrita to make it very tasty. But Ghrita itself not tasty. It itself not tasty. You cannot drink Ghrita, only Ghrita. But Madhu Sneha, it itself tasty, and if you will mix Madhu, honey with anything, it will be tasty. And the nature also different. If you put the Ghrita, ghee in the fridge, then it will be thicker than before. Very hard, then it will be very hard. But Madhu always the same. It is said, the Sneha in the heart of Chandravali and all other, they have Ghrita Sneha. but in the heart of Srimati Radharani, that is Madhu Sneha. Also there is Grita Sneha. Also there is in Srimati Radharani, there is Grita and Madhu, both Sneha there. But Chandravali and all other beloved, they have no Madhu Sneha. To attract Krishna, they need something more. But Srimati Radharani, she has not to do anything to please Krishna. When there is only Srimati Radharani, Krishna is happy. Krishna is satisfied. So it is the difference between them. Tarunnamritadharaya snanamadhyam. In that way, Srimati Radharani, she is doing his noontime snan. To get the refreshment, because after taking shower at the midday, when she will be very tired, sweating because of sun, tired because of so many household duties, then needs some refreshment. And Srimati Radharani also needs some refreshment because of separation, because of not fulfilling her desire, because of that all. She was tired, so the Sakhis, they came to give her shower. Now the time is passing. She got refreshment. Now again her heart are very pleased, because Vishakha Sakhi, she described something. Nandi Mukhi, she also said something, that yes, it's very natural for you that you are waiting for Krishna, and I know Krishna will come. When you have such love for Krishna, when Krishna has such love for you, why it will not happen? It's natural for you and Krishna, for both. When Nandimukhi said in that way that both of you are on the same stage, same position, then Srimati Radharani is managed. Otherwise, sometimes what is happening? The nature of love is like this, crooked, not straight, it's crooked. Aheri vagati premna sabhava kutila bhave. Because of separation, because of long time waiting, then sometimes mind will start to revolt. So then anything will appear. The first thing which will appear, Krishna has no attachment or love for me. That's why he didn't come. Otherwise it was not so difficult to come here from forest. Srimati Radharani said, no, forest is not very near. It's so far from that place. But Because of that separation, because of that all mind change, the nature of love is crooked. Oh, Krishna is no love for me. Everything of him is like making some play game with me. There is no love, no attachment. Otherwise, Krishna will feel, Krishna will realize what is happening with me. Krishna know that I'm like Chakoro Pakhi, very, very soft-hearted. Krishna know that. Only Krishna can save my life. Only to give darshan to me, maybe only for one moment. But then also, he didn't come because he has no realization, no feelings for me. Svabhava gutilav bhavet. Ato heta rahetascha yunorman udanchati. Heta rahetascha. The mind will change. Sometimes there will be cause, but sometimes causeless. The anger will be most of the time causeless. Only by the imagination. Krishna is there so far. So it is not so easy to come here from the forest. It is also not easy that he will just leave the association of Baladev Chandra. Baladev Chandra is there. So he will ask, "Oh Krishna, where are you going?" So what he will answer that time? But ahetascha, hito, cause, ahetascha, causeless. Manodanchati. Anger will come, anger will appear in the heart. So it was before. It was before, that's why she was tired. And then the Sakhis, they help her to get refreshment. Now says, okay, now the time is going, the experience. Collecting experience. Lavannamrita dharay tad uparisna. Now the time is very near to take bath again at the evening. That evening bath also very useful if one will take bath in the river or ocean. River or ocean at the evening sun. That means avagahan. In the scriptures it is said avagahan always beneficial, helpful, healthy for us. Avagahan means you can go inside the water. And if it is with wave, the water, If you compare, take birth in pond and river, then river is best, because there's wave. In the ocean also there is wave, so it's very helpful. And Srimati Radharani, she will take birth at the evening in Shyama Sindhu, and that is very amazing. The nature of ocean water is salty, but Krishna Prema Sindhu, the water of Krishna Prema Sindhu, always sweeter than anything. It's nectar. That means getting birth in the nectar. Krishna Premamrita Sindhu. But for that evening snan, according to Ramananda Raya, because he is describing the stages of her age. Prata Snan, it was on the time, the period of puberty. Noontime Snan, its period of youth. When she steps on youth, that means it's very new. Experience, but not so much experience are there. Now, Srimati Radharani, she is prepared to take shower, take bath again in Krishna Premamrita Sindhu. Now, she is very experienced in the love of Krishna. Now they have so much memory for their meeting, different times, different place, so much memory are there. So that means, that's why she is glowing. That glowing is not her body effulgence, that glowing is from love for Krishna. Her love is glowing, which is for Krishna. Now she is preparing that evening snan. Lavannamrita dharaye tadupari snan. Nijo lajja shyama patta shahi paridhan. Now she is preparing that evening snan. That means very experienced snan. Lavannamrita dhara. She is glowing, and then she will wear the dresses. What is that? What is that snan? Lavannamrita dhara. What is that dress? Nijo lajja shyamapatta shahi paridhan. What is that dress Srimati Radharani will wear after she will take bath in Shyama Krishna Premamrita Sindhu at the evening? My dear devotees, so evening snan will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. near to evening, not exactly evening, near to evening, 3 p.m. So tomorrow 3 p.m. we'll continue this katha. What will be the next snana, that final snana for the day, evening snana in Krishna Premamrita Sindhu, and what the dress. Ramananda Raya will describe following that Premam Bhaja Makaranda Stavraj by Dasa Goswami. That is also explanation. I make some explanation of Jiva Goswami which is based on this Stavraj. So, my dear devotees, tomorrow again will continue. Now the time to look at my dear devotees who are there. Giridhari Das, Madana Dashi, Janitai to everyone. Manju Devnath, Radhe Radhe, Sudevi, Janitai Kinkot, Radhe Radhe Dauji, 100 days, 100th anniversary jai ho. জয়নিতাই লিটন বাংলায় বললে সবাই বুঝতে পারতাম, উপকৃত হতাম। প্রভুর কথা শ্রবণ কি শুধু ইংলিশ জানা লোকদের জন্য? না, আমি আগেও বলেছি ইউটিউবে বাংলার লেকচারগুলো আছে, ইউটিউবে বাংলার লেকচারগুলো আছে। আমার ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে যাও, সেখানে আমার বাংলার লেকচারগুলো পাবে, সেখানে সব আছে। সঞ্জীব স্বর্ণা, জয়নিতাই দাউজি, বিষ্ণু দাস, কৃষ্ণপ্রিয়া, জয়নিতাই নিঙ্কু, গৌরাঙ্গী দেবী দাসী, গোবর্ধন, সুনীল ভট্টাচার্য, জয়নিতাই টু এভরিওয়ান, জয়নিতাই ত্রিবিক্রমা, ত্রিলোকানন্দা দাসী, বিপ্লব কুমার, মনোজ কান্তি ঘোষ, জয়নিতাই মনোজ, জয়নিতাই রাখি, রাখি রয় মামনি, জয়নিতাই টিটু, নবনীতা ঘোষ, কৃপা সিন্ধু, অর্পণ দাস হলিডে, সুরজিৎ সরকার, জগন্নাথ সামন্ত, বিশ্বজিৎ দে, শর্মিষ্ঠা রায়, জয়নিতাই সোনা, রাকেশ বণিক, অভয় রয়, জয়নিতাই শ্রীমতী, অনিল শর্মা, রাধা বিনোদিনী দাসী, জয়নিতাই, থ্যাংক ইউ কৃষ্ণদাসী, নিরঞ্জন দাস, চিত্রলেখা দাসী, জয়নিতাই, সুব্রত সরকার, মোহাম্মদ জব্বার, দাউজি, জয়নিতাই করুণা, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ গোস্বামীজি, থ্যাংক ইউ ত্রিবিক্রম, সুন্দর কৃষ্ণ দাস, থ্যাংক ইউ রাধা বিনোদিনী দাসী, জয়নিতাই রঞ্জু দাউজি। Yes, Dauji, it's from Sthai Bhava Prakaran. You just go to Sthai Bhava, you will find this all. From where I quote the slokas, from Ujjal Nirmani, Sthai Bhava Prakaran, Sthai Bhava chapter. Go to that context. Vrindavan Das, Janita Vrindavan. So my dear devotees, today's Katha is taking rest now. We'll meet again tomorrow, 3 p.m. So for today, Jai Nitai, Jai Guru, Hari Bol.